Nobody can help the gambler unless they're willing to receive help. Nobody can help them.
There are also societies and clubs I can visit too. I go to the one in a certain area in Boston where it's a health center, and they greeted me, and well, it's not that I'm not gonna tell the problem later, but I haven't told them, but they were very friendly, and we love to chat a lot, and we love to play games as well, and it brings out the positive in me instead of self-esteem going down. And I would love to have more self-esteem. I love that feeling. That self-esteem is what caused me to keep on going and going and going. And the positive move allows me to rise, rise, rise. And of course, yeah, lottery did cause my education to falter a little bit more than I thought it would. But after the self-esteem thing, I get positive grades now. A's, B's, no longer C's and D's anymore, especially F's.
各位觀眾大家好，喺上一集 Chris 話俾我哋聽佢嘅賭博問題，同埋憑住佢堅強嘅意志點樣去戒除賭癮。但係唔係每一個人都知道點樣去開始。麻州賭博問題諮詢會係一個專門嘅機構，提供幫助俾一啲病態賭徒去認識賭博問題同埋一啲處理嘅方法。
这个人他已经意识到他的这个赌博问题已经变成一种病态的行为的时候呢，我们会建议他，我们会转介他去找专人来给他做心理辅导，去找精神科的医生。那这个并不表示说他们真的是有什么精神病什么，因为我觉得很多在华人社区我们有这个 stigma 这种不正确的观念，好像说你真的好像要有发疯的时候你才去看心理医生，但是呢，这个不是，就是说你如果有赌博方面问题的话，是一种病态的行为。那我们可以用咨询的方式 ，counseling 的方式来辅导的方式，来给你一些咨询，来给你一些步骤，你自己可以来矫正你这个病态的行为。那第二个呢，就是一般人呢不知道，就是说有赌瘾的人呢，其实钱或是这个信用卡就是等于是他们的药，对不对？所以呢，如果说你不要上瘾的话，你就要把这些对你有诱惑的东西要置于身外。所以呢，你就可以找你身旁如果说你有可以信任的家人或者朋友，你就把你的钱呢给他们记在他们那边，你把你的信用卡全部剪掉，对。然后呢，第三个步骤就是你一有想到有要去赌博的这种冲动、这种欲望的时候呢，你就赶快去做其他的事情，因为呢，我们发现就是如果说你可以用其他事情来就是把你这个欲念来慢慢淡掉，就是 distract yourself， 你会去赌博的这个欲念呢会慢慢降低。所以呢，我们在我们的自助指南里面有一个章节呢，给你自己做这个记录，就是说你在染上毒瘾之前，你比较喜欢做的一些社交活动或是消遣活动是什么？你把它写下来。那一旦你有这种毒瘾的念头的时候的欲望的时候，你就去做这些事情。然后另外呢，就是你可以就是尽量不要跟其他人，就是这些人如果他们通常会找你去赌博的话，你尽量不要跟他们在一起，或者尽量不要去接触或是走过任何有贩卖赌博方面的东西啦，或是活动的地方，对不对？就是借由这个方面，你可以慢慢把自己的赌博的行为给它降低，你的危险也降低。
There is some organization that I can get help with. I remember I go to a South Cove Health Center, and I go there for therapy. And they also introduced me to another gambling compulsive center in Massachusetts. Sometimes I will also discuss it with my relatives, my cousins as well. Sometimes they would complain, sometimes they weren't understanding, but then there were others who would say, oh, okay, maybe you should need a little advice. And of course, there were also centers that would tell you, you need resources. You need to get your resources. You can go to the web and just look through what you may already know. And it's a little bit hard to go through all those, but I realized I can devise my own strategy as well by taking others and reinventing it for myself. Improvise.
The best form of treatment comes in levels, and the peer self-help 12-step model of treatment is still the #1, choice of recovery as a lifestyle. And that's because you're working, once again, with peer-to-peer. And the stigma, it gets destigmatized and you feel accepted, and there's a level of a relationship you feel a part of, you feel like you can relate. But also there's, this also coincides with the self-motivation that's very important, to accept recovery as a lifestyle. But there's also other features that come into play when we talk about coercive treatment. You talk about families coercing people to seek treatment. You talk about the courts coercing people. You talk about the schools. And I have to say that coercion can work, as long as, it's transparent and people are aware that people are pretty much are the navigating forces, the external navigating forces to their recovery. Until they get it, they need the guidance and support that the family, has. They need the guidance and support that the courts can offer. They need the guidance and support that, outside, agencies can provide. But definitely treatment really comes from within, and we must get that internal self-reward at some point in order for us to live a recovery lifestyle.
病態賭博係會影響人際關係。喺1991年，美國男性關係研究之中，結果顯示有10% 嘅病態賭徒係結婚2次以上，而冇賭博嘅只有2% 係結婚2次以上㗎。虐兒事件係好普遍咁樣發生喺病態賭徒嘅屋企裏邊。喺呢個情形長大嘅細蚊仔，可能導致情緒發展障礙，或者係墮入問題賭博行為嘅風險㗎。問題賭博全國委員會嘅一份報告指出，每5個病態賭徒之中就有1個曾經企圖自殺。安理會仲表示，病態賭徒嘅自殺率係高於其他任何一種嘅癮症。我哋專家嘅朋友話，成癮係一種大腦功能障礙，係失控症嘅一種。咁樣，社區又提供咗啲咩嘅服務啦
？I'm the Director of Addiction Services for North Suffolk Mental Health Association. We provide services for Revere, East Boston, Winthrop, Chelsea, Charlestown, or any other communities that really feel the need and are able to access. We are sited out of outpatient treatment, Revere, Chelsea, and East Boston. We also have addiction treatment in intensive outpatient model of services. That's only in our East Boston office. We have adolescent intensive outpatient programming, which offers treatment 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Our adult is Monday through Friday. Our hours of operation are from 4:30 in the afternoon till 8 o'clock at night.
在麻州赌博咨询会呢，我们有很多的资料咨询可以提供朋友有这方面的问题的话，我们有这个传单，我们有自助指南，那里面呢有一些策略可以帮助朋友怎么样去把这个赌博方面的问题减少。另外呢，我们以前有成立过这个赌友自助会。我希望呢，能够在如果有更多的朋友有这方面问题的话，可以跟我联络。我们希望能够成立一个用华语来做互助的一个会。那另外呢，我们有这个支援专线，我们有 有华语的志愿专线，你可以打电话是1857-353-3557，你可以打这个电话，那我们会有人跟你在24小时内跟你回电，然后给你一些咨询，然后如果你需要有专人帮你辅導，我們可以轉介你去做更深一步的諮詢。
你仲可以打電話俾電話支援專線，全國專線1800-522-4700，麻省專線1800-426-1234，或者參加國際戒賭組織嘅自助會。如果想知道佢哋開會嘅地點，可以打電話俾佢哋1888-424-3577，或者瀏覽佢哋嘅網頁。喺節目完結之前，我哋聽下黃千基對於賭博嘅睇法。咁下集見啦！
我需要強調的就是說，我們這個機構呢，基本上我們不是反對賭博，因為我們知道，大部分的人沒有賭博方面的問題。但是呢，我們希望就是借由我們的宣導，大家能有這些諮詢，能夠自己做一些分析，然後才能做一些比較了解怎麼樣能夠安全的賭博，怎麼樣能夠不會染上毒癮。